Hello all, happy Tuesday. I'm finally gonna get around to the stuff I got from Jenkinson's last Wednesday, 6 days ago. It took me 6 days to make a video on this because I've been very busy with work and I'm tired after work, so today's my day off since then, my first day off since then. Hard to believe, this is my first day off in 6 days because, you know, Thursday through Monday, yesterday, I did work nonstop, but here it is, better late than never. Just under a week late, but here it is. Everything I got from Jenkinson's, Point Pleasant. Let's start with the well, actually, all of these came from the same shop, the gift shop of Jenkinson's Aquarium. Here's the first thing that I saw and I looked at, and the only train-related thing I saw. It's a Plus Jenkinson's beach train locomotive. It looks like it's designed after a Santa Fe Super Chief. I normally don't collect stuffed animals anymore. I mean, I have that giant elephant and I have them up there, and Rusty's head is inside, you know, here and there. But I mean, it was the one and only train that I saw in the gift shop. So I'm like, why not? And I was a little puzzled at first. I'm like, when did Jenkinson's ever have a beach train? But then there was a sign just as you leave that tells you a little history that in 1949 there was a train that conveniently took passengers from each end of the boardwalk, kind of like the ski lift at Seaside Heights. I've obviously never saw it because it retired in 1996 when I was only probably just under a year old. But yeah, so now it makes sense. So anyway, next I got this this shark set that I only bought for the shark because this great white is very realistic. It looks like a juvenile great white. Comes with a net that you're not able to attach to the raft. The raft doesn't light up or anything. There's a scuba diver with a scuba tank. I put this on. I put the coral, like leaf, reef, whatever, on the antenna. It doesn't belong there, but I don't know. I was originally gonna throw all this away. I actually tried making a deal with the shop owner. If I could just buy the shark, like give me a discount. And she gave me a discount, but she said, yeah, you still have to buy the whole thing. So I reluctantly bought the whole thing and originally bought them away. And then I went across the street to the bar where my parents were at, and then they said, why don't you just keep it? So I'm like, all right, fine. I'm probably still not gonna keep it anyway. I mean, maybe I'll try floating it, but that's really it. Probably not gonna keep it long. The shark, I bought it just for the shark, and that's become a thing with me lately. Actually, for the past couple of years, I buy sets just for parts. But the shark was the draw, and that's what I wanted. Now I can finally put on the layout because I've had everything sit in the bag all week long just so I can get this video out of the way, so that way I don't misplace anything. I don't accidentally forget something, because that's what I tried doing that night. Anyhow, next I went to the photo booth and took 3 pictures. Not 4 like the rainforest. They only print 3. So I did my piece, normal, and May pose, you know, hand gesture. I have a second magnet license plate to go on my fridge that says Tony. It's a little dirty, but this is the only one that said Tony. This is the last one they had that said Tony. They didn't have Anthony at all, which is my old nickname. So dirty and out, I had to get it. Got 2 other magnets. Greetings from Jenkinson's Aquarium. And a shark head, which is made of rubber, which I really like. Very realistic. And lastly, the penny thing that is 51 cents. You know, crank the penny and you shape it into whatever thing you want to engrave to. So yeah, that's everything. Short and sweet to the point. And the bag, you know. So in total, not counting the bag, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. These were, you know, souvenirs. And these are gifts. So the plushie, 3 magnets, and the shark set. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm not going to be back until next year. We're going to try to make this annual. No more 17-year gap bullshit. Well, that was because, you know, jackpot and stuff. And speaking of 2005, there's another place I'm going to in just about 2 to 3 weeks from now. I'm finally going to return to. So be on the lookout on my other channel for that. Anyhow, that's all for now. And enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Goodbye.